The next thing I like to talk about is to be a good active investor requires patience and persistence. And most of us are not genetically designed to do this, right? We want results now, right? We want the win. We want to be able to look up at the monitor and see, oh, wow, it's up 0.5 point since I bought it. I love it. This is great. And yet, we really need to let these things play out over longer periods of time. Now, I happen to be highlighting Warren Buffett here, but this is the same for anyone you've heard of, guys like John Neff, Peter Lynch, etc. Actually, Joel, who spoke here yesterday, is also on this list of a great investor. And the fact is, they got there by being patient and persistent. So, Buffett, we can see how well he did in all rolling 1, 3, 5, 7, 10-year periods. And when we look at 1 year, pretty high, 73%, not bad. But that means that in any 3 of those 10-year periods, he was doing very badly. And he was doing really badly during the dot-com bubble. And I recall that virtually every story I read about Warren Buffett was, man, great guy, used to have the chops, he's just too old. He's too old. You know, do you know that he doesn't use email? He writes it out longhand and his assistant emails it. I mean, come on. This guy just, he doesn't get it. And you listen to people talking about him on CNBC, same thing. Yeah, he had a great run, but we got a brand new economy. He's a relic. This guy just can't do it anymore. Did Buffett change anything that he did? Absolutely not. He was patient, he was persistent. And you know, he has a very well-known, if you read any of the books about him, group of things that he looks for. And these are some of them up there. And yet, look at his 10-year win rate, 100%. You don't see too many 100% 10-year rates. How did he achieve that? By paying zero attention to all of the noise, all of the people calling him out, all of the people calling him names, making fun of him. All of that was happening around that time, and he just stuck to his game because he knew that game. And he knew what his base rates were. He knew what his level of success was. The same thing happened to all those other active managers I mentioned.